Mew is a cat who has a lot of experience in traveling the world. But there are places where something catches her attention, so she wants to stay longer and take time to study that place, to observe and understand what makes it special. One day, Mew was walking around in Blacksburg, Virginia, when she passed by a farm called Glade Road Growing Farm. It made her think about what separates an ordinary existence from a magical one. Mew quoted Elizabeth Gilbert, "The universe buries strange jewels deep within us all, and then stands back to see if we can find them. The hunt to uncover those jewels, that's creative living. The courage to go on a hunt in the first place, that's what separates a mundane existence from a more enchanted one." In this farm, they have a kitchen. For everything they cook, they use local ingredients grown in the farm. They brew their own beer. They build themselves a space where people can get together while eating and drinking. Mew set off in a journey to understand what is it that makes this farm so nice. Who are these people that run it, and what do they think? On her letters to me about this trip, she explained that she wanted to spend time with people there to discover their stories and their views of what it means to live off the land.
We're a farm in the town of Blacksburg, so we're not a farm far out that comes to Blacksburg just to sell and then goes back home. My name is Sally Walker, and together my husband and I run Glade Road Growing, which is the farm business, and we started the business. And then I also am in charge of selling at our farmers market and our farm stand.
My name is JP. With my wife Sally Walker, we own and operate Glade Road Growing. We produce organic vegetables, organic pastured poultry, and duck eggs.
I think what we have at Glade Road is a very unique and special situation where a lot of people have come together to work on disparate things but with the same ideals in mind.
This is our passion right now. This is our baby before we had a baby, and we just love it. We love growing healthy food. We don't think it's as easy for people to get access to healthy food as you might think, and we like to provide it. We like to work outside. We like to be our own bosses. We like to work together as a family and with our crew. I know we love it. One thing the kitchen does do for us, and we kind of exchange with them, is that they do the meal for our crew, which is pretty important to JP and I, that we have like a cohesive lunch together with the crew. It's probably like the highlight of our day because it's usually very funny, and we all get a really good meal and we just relax and hang out together.
The major binding sort of ethic or goal between us is a desire to really change the way people think about food, growing and cooking food in a way that really nourishes people and not in a way that commodifies it into something abstract.
Mew realized that this space is special because farm food is being brought to the table. People eat while contemplating the mountains and discovering a variety of flavors from their land. It is a celebration that brings people back to their roots.
So I would have this thought sometimes with bread that this one cohesive unit of dough that my hands are in will later be cut up into 16 discrete pieces that may be purchased by 16 different people who may or may not know each other, but they have this like vital connection, like by way of the bread, the dough, my hands. They're kind of communing together when they eat the bread, even though they may never meet, they may have never met.
I answered back to Mew's letter. Mew, all I had to do was look around to understand why I liked being here so much. It's beautiful. It is a place where people go to eat and be fed, but what it nourishes is their soul.